Oops, I forgot my yoga block. That's what I got him to get in the first place.
Oh god. That's funny.
My room got really fucked up. Okay, it was all clean and perfect, and then that guy showed up.
God, you would think that happens to me all the time with the way my room looks.
Does it?
No.
Oh.
No, it doesn't. Not nearly as often as I'd like.
I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Okay. There.
Better?
Yeah. Much better. Oh yeah. What was I? Wasn't I breaking this up?
Sure, why not?
I don't remember. I got busy getting ready.
Okay, good. Alright, yeah. Smoky time.
Oh yeah, anyway, so we were observing the parking lot, spying.
There's not much going on right now.
There really isn't.
Traffic was bad earlier though.
Mm-hmm.
Traffic was shit on the way back. Ah, so mad. I can't believe they didn't let me do my show.
Bitches.
Bitches.
Fuck them.
It's just, okay, to me it's like, if you're working and you guys have 10 rooms, you know, that you can have people in getting a massage at. Right?
Yeah.
And I just walk in and I'm like, hey, I'd like to get a massage. And you're like, oh, no. You didn't make an appointment. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You want to pay the money. No, sorry, you can't.
Oh.
And you've got 6 open fucking rooms.
Well, that sounds very elitist.
And I really think there's a problem with me and my confrontation with the homeless guy the last time I was there.
What did you confront him for? For
He-
being homeless?
No, he
Irritating?
accosted me.
What did he say to you?
He was asking me for money and giving a spiel, and I lied to him. I was like, oh, I don't have any money that I can spare.
I say that all the time to homeless people.
I know.
And they go away. They leave me alone, or I just ignore them.
And then he
walk
was
in.
like, oh man, fuck you, da-da-da-da, I've seen you sitting there making money all day.
Yeah, because you have a life you need to pay for.
Well, you know, my response was, well, go fuck yourself. How about this? I have been standing here making money all day, and it's my fucking money I've made. Why don't you get your ass out there and make it? So I turned it into a big fucking scene, because I'm not just going to back down to this motherfucker trying to take my motherfucking money. Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to do it.
So why are these homeless people tolerated?
Because it's a public place, and that technically from what I've
Okay,
been
that's fine.
told, is that they're not supposed to be within the boundaries of the park while this event is going on, but they let that shit slide. The police station is literally right across the road. Imagine if this right here was the fucking road, and this building that we can see that's less than 20 feet away is the police station.
Uh-huh.
And the edge of, and here's the park, right here on the balcony.
Okay.
But the park goes, you know, all the way through the rest of this, and so from here over is all the park, and we're just out here setting up tents and things all through the park, and the police can see them just sleeping on benches in the middle of the day.
Yeah. Oh my god, I just reek of him! It's so good.
That's strange.
Oh my god, I love it. Oh, my back is sticky.
You don't reek of him, you reek of his cologne.
No, it's his stink.
Oh, okay.
It's literally, yeah, because this is where his armpit was.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, my back is sticky.
Isn't that weird? You're one of the few people that's actually... It's a smell. It's a BO smell, isn't it? But, but you like it. That is how, like, every time I've ever been stinky, I didn't have underarm deodorant on, and I'll go and hang out with someone, and some girl will be like, she'll start sniffing me, I'm gonna fuck her. I already know it. If you like the way people smell when they are stinky, you're gonna fuck that person.
Yes. Oh my god, he smells so
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
good.
You are gonna fuck that person.
Yeah.
First time I realized it happened, some girl was like, you smell. And I'm like, damn.
Wait, in a bad way?
And that's what how I took it. She was like, but it's not bad. I don't understand. She couldn't wrap her head around it. And I was like, and it was just real easy. And then it happened again. Like, it's only happened a few times, like right at the beginning, and I've always just been like, oh, so now I know. Whenever it happens, I'm just like, okay, what's up?
My God.
That's funny.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's all over my bed, and he sheds his hairs. He's beard everywhere.
That's really weird that his smell is that potent to be all over your bed.
All over me, all over my clothes.
That's kind of odd.
It's good.
Like from from being like where you're in his armpit, that's understandable.
Well, it got pretty warm in there, and you know, it was sweaty.
Okay.
He was working pretty hard.
Okay.
He got his cardio.
Okay.
I made sure.
Yeah, that's, I mean, if you're not...
I can take it for a long time. I'm a marathon fucker.
Yeah, me too. I'm drenched in fucking sweat. I mean, like, you're sitting there and you're breathing and it's just, because it's like dripping down on your face.
And I'm like, oh,
yeah,
yes,
and I'm just,
going.
and I'm, yeah, that's how I am. That's funny. Nobody can see it because I changed it, but I had some videos posted on FetLife, man. I had like likes up and down, like left and right, the day I posted it, and I'm like, you know what? This isn't good. Only my friends can see this now, and I have no friends on FetLife, so. The ex-girlfriend, we made a bunch of porn, and when we broke up, I told her I'd delete it. And I copied it into another folder, and I deleted the original folder, and I showed her. I still have it all.
Sleazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so she was in it, and that's, you know, I had GoPros. They're waterproof. That shit was great.
What sort of footage did you get?
Oh, I've everything.
Everything?
Yeah. I mean, I've got us having sex for like 6 months on video.
I did webcam modeling for a couple of weeks. It's sort of weird. Because I was by myself, and I just had to do whatever they told me.
I've seen it. You know, like, I watch porn, so okay, this is what, I don't understand. I don't see the attraction.
To what?
Watch some girl fucking masturbate or...
Oh, I've had some weird requests, okay.
No, yeah, I know. Like,
okay, I told you about the cheese.
Put eggs on your toes and
okay,
shit.
No.
You know, like...
This is one of the other really weird things I had. And this guy asked me if I would hump a pillow and meow like a cat. Yeah, pretty much.
It's $1 a minute, right?
Yep.
That's what I've heard. I've wanted to buy a house and set it up and have just a bunch of rooms where each room is a webcam area, and you could rent out the rooms.
Would you give me a discount?
I would actually have you probably be the madam, because having a guy run it is gonna make women less susceptible to want to participate. Because I'm a guy. I'm automatically viewed as a threat. I have a penis, you know? They're gonna think bad things, but if there's a woman in charge who is the face, the manager, who deals with everybody, who sets all the women up and then explains things to them and introduces them to everything, and
why are you drinking that shit?
Because I wanted lots of caffeine for stuff on the go for my shows. I know, sue me.
Put some coffee in a thermos and take it with you. Throw this out!
I know.
This is awful.
I know.
Look, do you even know what these are?
Yes.
Do you even know where these ingredients came from? I mean,
A lab.
I can't even pronounce that.
You know, I know.
really can't. I mean, really, James?
Can you pronounce that?
Nalgene. Made in USA. Huh. Wonder where that is.
So fuck Gaslight Park.
Fuck what?
The park
What park?
where I was supposed to do the show at.
Oh, you're not gonna go there anymore?
Nope.
Oh,
How about this? If they fire her, I will go back.
Okay, because I've been trying to get people together to run a booth there and do like a massage thing with me. Like I'm trying to get the esthetician to make up pamphlets for her skincare services. So
I mean,
can,
I
like,
would
set up
still
a chair
suggest
and-
that you go.
I do. I am very interested in that. So.
And just because she and I are not getting along, you know what the problem is? She told me it was because I didn't register. What do you mean I didn't register? I have to register every time I want to do your fucking show? Are you fucking serious? Well, I know that's bullshit. And the reason I know this is bullshit is because the one day I did it, the lady who sells honey at this show called her at like noon. She was right in front of me and she answered the phone. She's like, yeah, there's some people here, da da da. Yeah, sure, you can come on out. I've got your space saved. And the lady showed up late. I'm half an hour early. Excuse me, I'm an hour and a half early. But I'm half an hour early from what I'm actually allowed to start unloading. I'm allowed to unload at 11 o'clock. I was there at 10:30. The show starts at noon. So I've seen this lady show up at after 1 o'clock and set up. And it's just, she just can show up. But I mean, I'm here early and I've got cash money for you in hand. And I can't set up because I didn't register. Go fuck yourself. I am not with it.
Smells good. Oh, yes, my leg isn't itchy anymore. I can touch it again. Oh, it's a little itchy right here. Just a bit. I can't see. Does it look okay?
It looks good.
No, I don't see any flakies.
It doesn't look bad at all.
Fuck, that shit hurt.
Yeah.
Fucking hurt. Especially this. That. This.
Oh, towards the front.
Oh my god, I could feel it on my ribs. Because I don't have as much switch here as I used to, so there's not as much padding. And I just felt it like drilling against me. Oh god.
Yeah. It's unpleasant.
I didn't say much. I didn't like complain. I just was quiet.
That's how
I'm not gonna
most
complain.
people are, yeah.
I'm not going to complain about it. Because I know it's...
Most people don't want to look like bitches.
No, fuck no. I'm not going to complain. I like it. I wanted it. I asked for it.
Yeah, well, you paid for it.
Only a little.
You must have wanted it.
Why are you laughing at me?
Because I'm high. Shit's funny.
It was funny.
Yeah.
I really need a cat costume. I really want to do that bitchy kitty thing. I think that would be fun. We both have a lot of fun with that. like you could say, you know, get off the table, and I just look at you like, and then knock something off. And I'll just sit there. I'll just sit there. It's like,
You probably sit on this table.
in the middle, in the very middle.
Yeah.
Like, so it wouldn't tip. I have to get on there really carefully.
Yeah.
And you spray me with water, so you try that, and I'm just like, really? So I pee in your shoe. Of course I won't really pee in it, I'll just put water in it. Or you just pretend, or you just pretend that I peed in your shoe. But that's what cats do, is when they get mad, they piss in your shoes. It's true.
I walk into work one day, slosh. What happened to you? Oh, my roommate peed in my shoe. What?
It's for a video. Acting purposes. Sacrifices for me.
Don't worry about it, just give me a paper towel. I'd like to wash my foot off, please.
What if people like it and they watch your videos?
Oh,
and they think
okay.
it's fucking funny
How
and then
about
you
this?
make money off of it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, if people like it, then I will take money for whatever purpose. if people are gonna make me rich and all it is you peeing in my shoe, oh man, Jesus.
I dressed up as a sexy kitty. Like, I would have kitty ears and a kitty tail, but I would wear like some really hot outfits. Like I'll wear some leggings and like a push-up bra. And everyone else sees me as a normal cat except for you.
This kind of reminds me of like Garfield. Everybody else is just like a fucking cat. And it's all like talking. John's like, what? Huh? Lasagna? No, Garfield, you can't have lasagna. Okay. Actually, I never watched a lot of Garfield, so I don't know how accurate that is.
I mean, it's more of a variation of Wilfred. Wait, no. Garfield? Like the actual comics or the cartoon? I'm sorry. I got confused. You were talking about Garfield and I'm like, what?
I actually was just talking about Garfield in general, not necessarily a specific.
Okay.
Huh. I don't know now. I guess it would probably be more the cartoon.
You should
there's more
watch.
interaction.
Alright, you need to watch some episodes of Wilfred, okay? You just please watch that.
Wilfred.
And then you'll understand what it is I'm trying to do. Much better.
Okay.
Okay?
Wilfred.
Wilfred.
Okay.
You must! Go download it immediately!
Wilfred.
Yes.
Okay. If Pirate Bay has it. I do not condone piracy.
It might be on Netflix still.
I don't have Netflix.
I have Netflix. Well, it's technically Gary's Netflix. But he doesn't know that I use it. I mean, he knows, but I don't think he cares. I think that would be the only thing that I would miss. Is if he cut me off from Netflix. And maybe Sunday breakfast and dinner. Really? That's kind of it. And maybe if he buys me a new outfit. Like, that was really nice. I like it when he buys me stuff. But you know what? He's just a cheap bastard. He won't give me any cash. And it pisses me off.
Yeah. Gotta have money and outfits and breakfast and dinner on Sundays.
And don't fuck me for too long, because I get sick of your ass.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. You were just talking about being the marathon runner.
It's him. It's not me. It's him.
Well.
It is. It really is. I figured it out.
You just don't like his funk, huh?
No, he smells great. It's just I don't like his sex.
I
don't like his sex like I like... what shall I call him since we are on video?
I
call him... Let's see.
The leprechaun?
The leprechaun!
Done. The leprechaun.
Okay, yes, the leprechaun. Yeah, I'm a lot happier with the leprechaun. I am! Oh my god, like, that's all I can think about is having sex with him. Like, I can barely concentrate at work. This is really becoming a problem.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
It's fun. I'm having such a good time.
It'll fade just like everything else. I mean, okay, wrong word to use. You will be able to bring it under control once you've satiated yourself. Once you're satisfied and you've had... Because it was probably the same way with the other one we're talking about. I'm sure you were just like, oh, all the time, yeah. Now you're just like, no, 20 minutes and you're done.
There's a difference. No, there's a serious, I'm not even kidding you, there's a serious difference between Gary's sex and the leprechaun sex. Because the leprechaun, like, he doesn't hurt me and he doesn't dry me out. I don't get bored with him. He keeps me interested. It feels so fucking good. He's not so big that he hurts me.
Okay. Or
maybe I'm just gapped out. That's probably it. I'm probably just gapped out. Because he is pretty big.
Okay. Oh, that's funny.
I mean, when you go from black guys to leprechauns...
Oh, that makes him sound really bad, doesn't it?
No, but he's a leprechaun with a big dick.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Fair enough.
But black guys, you know, they have that reputation.
Yes, indeed they do.
Yes, they do. Stereotypes exist for a reason, my friend.
Yeah, I know, right? Fucking... They gotta stop talking about me using my name everywhere.
What?
Huh? Oh, you were talking about reputations. I started thinking about myself.
Hey, look, it's maintenance guy. I've never seen him before.
I think there's several new maintenance people.
Oh, well, that must be it. They must have been understaffed.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I've never seen him before.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes I wonder if they just have specific jobs.
Maybe.
You know, like one only deals with like appliance repair, and then they have like a painting crew or whatever.
The fuck?
Oh
Damn,
man,
you guys are loud.
the Goon Squad's coming out.
Goon Squad?
You don't see the other ones? Don't they look like a bunch of Goombas? This is like the fucking mafia show.
Oh my god, they really do. They
Yeah.
all look the same.
Yeah, really. It's fucking the Sopranos outside. They're just wearing identical outfits.
Speak Spanish.
Yeah, I don't speak Spanish.
No habla español.
Shoot, if Trump is elected, we're not gonna have maintenance people.
Shit.
We're gonna have to do our own maintenance because all the Mexicans are gonna be gone.
That. Fuck that.
Shit.
What?
I don't know. I don't want to do maintenance here.
Me neither.
It's bad enough I gotta do
I'll just
maintenance
dodge
as it
the
is.
dog turds on the sidewalk again.
Check it out. If we have to start doing maintenance, we're gonna have to start using your lady charms to get us a maintenance guy.
What?
What?
Excuse me?
What? Okay, look, I would use my manly charms to get us a woman, maintenance woman, but I don't think those things exist.
So, why am I automatically shouldered with this burden?
Did you have a vagina?
Oh, really?
Yep.
You know how to think about that?
Yeah. That way. I don't know. Whatever it was, that was quick and loud, and they're done now.
Yeah.
Alright. We got enough left for one more bowl? Yay, nay? No?
All done.
All done?
I mean, there's none left. I can dig out more.
You want to go halves on another bowl?
Sure.
Alright. Wait, yeah, I still got wait more hours before I have to go do anything.
I don't have to leave until like...
I wanted to get to the gym and get everything in before, because I knew Michael wanted to drink because he can't smoke.
Yeah.
So, I was like, alright, that's cool. You know, no big deal. I was like, I'm not going to the gym after I start drinking.
Yeah, no.
So,
Not a good idea.
So I knocked out my legs day before I started drinking.
Good work, my friend.
Yes. I was proud of myself.
Look at this big old stem.
Ooh.
I get excited over stems. How sad is that?
Look, I'm excited because they're going to transform into fucking brownies and cookies and cake. Oh my! That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah. I haven't eaten anything yet. All I've had is like water and coffee.
Oh, good lord. Why don't you go eat before you smoke?
I don't know. Here, you tear that up.
Okay.
I'll go get something really quick.
Yeah.
Because I just don't feel hungry. Like, I don't want any food and just...
Ooh, excuse me. Food needs to happen. It's good for you. I forced myself to eat this morning.
I hate doing that, but
I know.
it needs to happen.
It does.
Alright, here's my compromise. I have
Yogurt.
milk and coconut water. I'll start with this.
Yeah, that's better than nothing.
I eat pretty late.
I try not to, but it happens. I was up at fucking... I don't know what time I went to bed, but it was late. And I was up at like 8 o'clock this morning.
I'm awake at like 7 o'clock every morning. Like, that's what I would probably start, you know, my wake up sequence of yowling. Meow, meow. Scratching at your door because I want my breakfast. Meow.
Is that what that noise is? Gotcha. I was always curious. I just thought this place was haunted.
That's me. I mean, I can totally just get food from the fridge myself, but...
Ha! I'm a pretty princess, and I want to be spoon-fed.
That's right.
All right, that's funny. I hope somebody outside heard me say that. I ran into him last night at the bar.
Who?
The guy that lives over there that drives that SUV with the rack on top that I've told you that I know.
Uh-huh.
He was at the same bar I was at too.
Ugh.
Yeah, he walked by and I saw him pull up. I'm like, God damn it. Oh, well, whatever. You know what? Not even really just gonna say anything. He walked by, and I was hanging out with Mike, and things were cool. We're just chilling, whatever. He walks aside, and I walked by him at a point in time in the night, and like he looked at me. He's like, James. I was like, Chase. And I walked by, and civil, and I walked by him, and I went to go talk to my server because I know she has one of the really good sections that makes a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And we were taking up a table, and we were going to we'd been outside for a while, and we're just going to hang out outside. So I'm going to let you free up your table. So one of the bartenders, she knows me, so we used to work together. And so she starts calling me out. She's like, she sees me, she's like, what are you doing here? And I was like, what? And she was like, who is it? I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, you only come up here to hit on people. Who are you hitting on? And I looked at her, I was like, I have to confess, Brittany, it's you. And when we worked together, she was preggers. And she like, gives me this like taken back look. She's like, mm-hmm. I'm like, no, Brittany, it would have been inappropriate for me, but I've always had this thing for you. She wasn't buying it. Are you having that much of a hard time?
Yeah, I don't want to eat. This. But I'm doing it because I know I have to in order to survive. I don't want to. I'm not developing an eating disorder.
Yeah, very possible, because I'm pretty sure if I had suggested you should go eat some of that brownie if there's any left, you would have been like, hells yeah. What? Breakfast of champions. Yogurt and coconut water.
Oh yeah, that brownie's almost gone too. It was good. I think the caramel's too gooey and sticky though. It's too much.
I only mixed it in like the instructions said.
Yeah.
So it could be mixed in more, because all I did was do the whole batter and you pour it into the actual baking pan, and then you pour the caramel on top, and you take supposed to be a toothpick, and run some lines through it to kind of just make the caramel into lines.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did, so it was still pretty thick in spots. So it could be just put into the whole mix and mixed up with it and then put in there, so it just caramel throughout evenly.
Ooh.
That's possible.
Oh, I gotta try that next time. Okay.
Because the caramel was in a little packet separate. So so that's possible. That's possible. I don't want it anymore.
And this yucky diet food.
Oh, God, I'm glad it's not me.
That's for fat kitties. I'm not a fat kitty.
No, you're not fat. I wouldn't have let you move in if you were fat.
Oh, you're so sweet, James.
There is actually one person who did not make the cut, and that was exactly why, because he was big. Homeboy was big, and I'm like, oh my God, if he doesn't shower on the regular, he's gonna stink. And I know that's a horrible thing to say, but fucking let's face it, it's the truth. Fat people, if they don't shower, have a tendency to smell much more, it's more pungent. You know, they have more of a body to smell. Not having it. He could not fit through some of the aisles at Books A Million without having to turn sideways.
Really?
Yeah, he was a big dude.
Oh, shit.
And you know what's really funny is I was so glad that I didn't have to tell him no. He had a problem with me smoking weed. It's so funny. That worked out so good. That was so good.
That does sound pretty funny.
And I would have figured he would have been so about it, because that boy looked like he smoked a bunch of weed and then sat there and ate.
Ugh. Gross.
Yeah.
So what did you think when you saw him?
Actually, I was assuming that your picture was pretty old, because you didn't look like it. And I'm like...
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I took that picture like a few months before.
Yeah, it did not look like you.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's a good thing. And then you were the only person who showed up with all the qualifications. You had your paycheck stub, you had your ID, and on and on. Nobody else showed up with any of that stuff. I was like, all right. So I'd been here for like 2 weeks on my own. I'd been prepping for a month, like before I even, like I had the apartment like locked in. Just I'd set my move-in date for the back.
This doesn't look like me at all.
No, you're bigger in that picture. No offense.
I'm bigger in this picture?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I guess you are right.
But again,
sorry
it's
for
a good thing.
Sorry for deceiving you.
No, it's a good thing. I've come to appreciate the time and effort that you put into making yourself look better. That's why I like you, because you have that drive. Because I have the same drive. I'm just trying to get bigger, you know? So we're at reverse goals, but it's nice being around someone who's consistently with it.
Did I show you my Valentine's Day outfit?
No. Oh my.
That was my outfit.
That's good. I like it.
Damn. Don't tell me that you fucking smoking hot.
It is. I don't know why you're gonna make me say it, but sure, why not?
Because I need to hear it, okay?
Have we watered Paul?
You're the one who waters him.
Okay. It sounds like a no. We'll go feed Paul. Unless that's the ants that you've been feeding him.
I haven't fed him in a while.
Okay. There's bugs all at the rim of one of his pods. So yes, he is eating things. Help fight the Zika virus.
Yay, Paul!
Go to GoFundMe.com, something like that, whatever, and there's a fundraiser, and you can help fight the Zika virus. Don't let the next generation get whatever the thing is, that birth defect. Don't let it happen.
Oh, you mean the thing that's probably caused by...
Mosquitoes. There's some birth defect that children can get.
And it's not by pollution from Monsanto?
Oh, well, I'm sure there's something like that going on around too, yeah. Not surprised. Actually, the recently, I don't know how recently.
They've been poisoning the water supply.
Well, because they're the people who sell Roundup. And Roundup is one of the most widely used herbicides in the world. And they're also able to do that because they've genetically modified their plants to be resistant to glyphosate. Glyphosate is apparently the big active ingredient in Roundup, which kills weeds, and it doesn't kill the plants. So, and now glyphosate is not as strong, and so a lot of crops are starting to become, there's weeds that are growing in the crops that are resistant to glyphosate. I watched a whole documentary on this like a week or two ago.
That's awful.
It's nuts. And like 98% of all the crops grown in Paraguay, like soy and corn and shit like that, is grown with Monsanto's seed. And I was always worried about GMOs because I thought that they just changed randomly the DNA inside of it, and that's, you know, one of the things that cause cancer, is because who knows how it's changing. But that's not what I've decided I should be worried about. What I should be worried about is they've now, like, some huge percentage of all the crops grown in the world of our two largest food producers, which is soy and corn, are grown from the exact same genetic DNA. And it used to be we had genetic diversity. You grew corn, and then you used the seed from your corn to plant your next crop, right? And that means it modified itself because 100 miles away, somebody else growing corn is reusing their own seed, and your seeds are growing differently without interacting. Now they're genetically different. But if you use Monsanto's seed, you have to rebuy seed the next year. You can't reuse the seed that you get from the crops that you grow. It's illegal to do that. So that means that they keep the same seed, the very same genetic DNA, okay? Which means if that DNA line ever becomes, you know, infected by something, and it just starts wiping out crops, well, there goes 80% of the world's food source, because it's going to affect everything that has the same DNA, because there's no diversity. So we could look at world starvation because we're on the same food chain. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm a little worried about that, but fuck it. I'll just start eating people.
Become a cannibal?
Yeah, well, alright, actually, I'm not going to try to eat you first. I'm going to wait until, like, I have no other option, because I think you might beat me up.
Yeah, I'd probably eat you first.
I saw what I'm going to
I would
how about this?
Black Widow on your ass.
Let's team up until one of the two of us is no longer a viable candidate, and then we're on our own.
You have to let me die first.
Okay. Oh, no, I wouldn't, and I'm not going to be, like, a cruel cannibal and just, like, eat you while you're alive. No, that's fucked up. Besides, I'd rather take the time to, like, prepare you, you know, get a nice bottle of wine.
Oh, God. James, you're disgusting. You're talking about eating my carcass. How you would cook it.
Look, I would have more respect than to call it a carcass. What? You were talking about eating me. Black Widow on your ass.
Okay, fine. I would butcher you. And I would cut you up and make you into curry.
Curry, huh? Are you saying I'm spicy?
I would actually have to add ingredients to make it spicy.
Probably.
But you'd be nice and tender, because I beat you first!
Thank you. You can't do that after. Oh, I guess rigor mortis would be a problem.
Yes, rigor mortis is a problem.
Okay. Alright. Fair's fair. Alright. Make sure this place is well stocked with food. And shields.
Shields?
Yeah.
Aw, come on. Really?
Yeah, you're bigger than I am, and you're gonna beat me up.
I wouldn't be that mean.
I was talking about having respect if I had to eat you, and you're like, yeah, well, you know what? I'd butcher you. Chop you up and turn you into curry. And that's after I tenderize you. Alright then. Fair enough. That's okay.
Because I'm sadistic like that.
That's alright. There are worse ways to go. An alligator could eat me. Because that's like drowning and being eaten at the same time.
Oh, God.
And I don't think I like that.
No, me neither.
Drowning and burning are not fun ways, I think. I'd rather like drug overdose or fell out of a hot air balloon.
Overdose on heroin.
Ooh, yeah, then I'd be famous.
Yeah.
No. Don't do heroin. Oh yeah. I don't know. Died in the rebellion. Yeah. I don't know what rebellion, but one of them. That would be cool. The revolution. Or a guillotine. That would be neat. As long as it's sharp. It needs to be sharp. I don't want them half-assing that shit and crank it back up and drop it down the rest of the way to fit it. Nah, one. Let's get it right. That'd be alright. What?
No.
It's better than an axe.
No thanks.
Not a fan, huh?
Who is this? Ford Explorer? Not handicapped? Parking in the handicap spot?
You know, he could have a tag with the handicap thing. That's very possible.
Handicapped to me?
Well, you know, there's a lot of handicaps that happen up here in the brain, so.
That's very true.
Although he made, I saw him walk out just a second ago, so I think he just pulled the vehicle closer and grabbed something.
Still, no excuses. You can't fart in here.
We're gonna have to yoga it up sometime this week and get another day in. You're gonna become my yoga instructor when there's nothing else to do around the house.
Yeah. This feels so good. Oh my god. I almost don't want to take a shower before work, but I'll just do it.
Yeah, you do. Oh, why? You just don't want anybody to notice that you're stinky. What's?
Well, I could wear perfume, like right here, and because his stink is right here, so I'd have to lift up my sleeve. So I could just take a little hit of the leprechaun.
Oh my god. You are so funny. A little hit of the leprechaun. Sniff the rainbow, huh?
Yeah.
I think it's Lucky Charms that you're referencing, but close enough. Not
There's
Skittles.
a leprechaun involved. No. He leaves behind little rainbows. Little rainbows. Because he's the leprechaun.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Don't be hating because I have an imagination.
Little rainbows. Little poops him out wherever he goes.
They don't come out of his booter hole.
Oh, his. It's booter hole.
Ew.
What?
Is it?
That's booter hole.
We'll see. Oh yeah. That is just straight up white ass.
Booter hole.
Is that your new favorite word?
It might be for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Until I forget. Which is very likely to happen.
I don't think you'll forget that one.
I might.
I'll say it again.
I'm sure you will. I'll probably die in hysterics the next time I forget it and you say it. Because then I'll remember it all over again. Booter hole. That shit's fun. Man, I'm disappointed. I was gonna make a bunch of money today and sell these fucking cheap ass hummingbirds and my coffee plants.
Fuck you. I hate that shit.
Go honk your horn in some other neighborhood, you cocksucking motherfucker. This is a children's show we're filming here. We don't need these loud fucking noises.
You startled me. Oh. People used to do that to me when I would ride my horse next to the road. Yeah, they would honk when they were driving up behind me. And it's like, you stupid piece of shit. Do you have any idea what could happen if you do that to the wrong horse?
Yeah, I know, and I can't. It's the problem is they almost definitely they don't, and they think that they're helping you by being like, hey, here comes a car.
No, that's not helping.
I know, but people I probably don't think like that.
Stupid.
People are stupid. Yes.
Stupid. Oh, like.
I agree.
Oh my god, it got so bad one time that I stopped riding next to the road. Like, I would just go off into the woods. So I would see no one, no people, the entire time. Just me, horse, and dog. All day. We would come home when it would start getting dark. Leave at 11, come home at 5.
Oh look, someone parked their magic carpet.
Magic carpet.
Do you see it rolled up? Way over there. You don't see the big roll of carpet that they pulled out of the apartment somewhere?
No, I don't see any carpet. I'm not looking in the right place.
That corner. Under the tree.
Under the tree?
It's in the parking lot. In the
Oh.
parking space. Someone parked their magic carpet. And rolled that bitch up and was fucking Aladdin's here. Just leaving garbage.
Oh, there's a drum. That bumped an elbow. Like, bam.
Yeah. It's always jumping out at people.
I like it. It's pretty. I sit next to it sometimes. Scratch it.
That's why there's claw marks on it, huh?
I don't have claws. I cut them off. I can't really scratch anything. This is like the most damage I could do. I mean, really, come on.
Claw marks. Where is it? Where's your lighter?
Here?
Yeah. Claw marks.
Come here. Come here, let me scratch you.
There we
Come
go.
on.
Resin infected cuts. Here we go. Now you just need 9 more and you'll be ready to go. You'll be Catwoman. Isn't that what she had in the movie?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Gloves with little claws in the ends.
Yeah. I think they came off. I think they were like some type of sewing tool.
Maybe. Probably, because she made that shit herself.
Yeah.
She went all crazy one day and like sewed herself this freaky cat suit.
Yeah, she got pushed out of a window.
Ooh, and it was all shiny.
Yeah.
Ooh. I like
Yeah,
that.
see, I figured you'd like that.
I used to love that movie when I was a kid.
I liked it. I still have it. I just like Batman as a superhero.
I love Batman. Like when I was little, my favorite movie in the whole wide world was the very first Batman movie.
Yeah, with Michael Keaton?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Jack Nicholson.
That's why I'm a Prince fan.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Yes. That was a good movie.
That was a great movie.
Set the standard for Batman.
Yes, it did. None have been able to uphold it.
The Christian Bale series is good except Batman. I don't like Batman.
Yeah.
I don't like Christian Bale. Like I don't like the way he changes his voice, the way he acts. I like their Alfred. He was pretty cool. He was not so feeble as all the other Alfreds.
Yeah.
You know, all the other Alfreds were very...
Because he is old.
I know, but he just didn't seem as feeble as the rest.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh,
ooh.
that felt good.
Yeah, I heard that.
Ooh, yeah. Mm.
And then...
Oh my god. Oh.
Ah!
That feels so good. Wanna try?
Huh?
You wanna try?
No. I don't need to make fun of myself.
Oh my god. Oh.
Do I need to give you a moment?
Sorry. Bodygasm. It's a stretch and sniff-gasm.
Stretch and sniff.
So I'm stretching and I just so happen to turn and sniff my shoulder. Oh my god. Oh, no. So
Oh, you're funny. I hear you cracking and popping.
that's normal for me. I've always done that. I told you I have hyperactive joints. Hypermobile. They're not like as bad as the people who can pull their thumb back to their wrist, but I pretty much hyperextend my arms and legs and my fingers.
I mean, like, almost.
Weird.
I'm sure if I stretched it a little more often, I could do it. I used to be able to.
I can like curl my toes underneath my feet like this. I mean,
Yeah, I think I can do that too.
like that's not normal.
Almost. Almost. No, I think you're a little worse off than I am.
And like,
Hang on. It's broken.
creepy.
I got out of middle school one day doing that. I had my teacher convinced I'd broken something. I needed to go to the doctor.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And it's funny because I didn't intend to. I was just, we were doing something and I was sitting there and I had my hand on the table and I was going like this. She saw it. She flipped the fuck out. Lost it. It was like, oh my god! La, 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 la. I just went along with it. Fuck yeah, man! I'm going home. Please don't knock things off the table. Oh my god, you move! Stay there, Ken.
Really?
No, no, I heard it get whacked.
I'll do it again. I'm really good at it. I learned from the best. I told you I had a ginger mother. She adopted me. Okay? And she had a nasty fucking temper. When she was pissed off,
things went flying.
Yes, things did go flying. Shit got broken. I saw her throw a full cup of coffee that she had just poured, fresh from the coffee pot, throw it at Kate's dad, also a ginger man. And she like chucked it at him, and he ducked, and it hit the wall, and the coffee cup just fucking exploded everywhere. And she storms off out of the room, and then he's up there wiping it with his shirt. Cigarette butts. It was full. It was like one of those big glass ones because she smoked in the house. It doesn't anymore, but she used to. And I mean, it was like this deep, and it was full because they are chain smokers, right? And she fucking chucked it.
Frisbeed that shit.
Ashes everywhere.
Just leaves his fucking trail as it drops cigarette butts in a line.
Yeah. She smacked me before too once she got pissed off enough.
Good lord.
I know. So like, Kate and I, we were a pain in the ass. I mean, but we were so cute. How could you not love us?
You're funny.
And her dad is so easy to manipulate. Oh my goodness.
That's where you learned it from.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense.
All we had to do was ask. Dad? Dad?
It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing,
Can we have
isn't
cash?
it?
Can we have some money? Can we have money for weed? Can we have money? We want to go out for dinner. We don't want to eat what Mom's cooking. And then she would get fucking pissed. Because he would give us money. But that method didn't work for her. She couldn't get money out of him that way. So she would get mad.
Oh, that's funny.
He would pay us like $20 for a hit of weed.
Yeah, I think you told me this, yeah. It's so crazy.
I know.
That's just nuts.
And he would just let us pick on him. I think he loved it. He loved every second of it.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
Attention's a hell of a thing.
He's so sweet and so old now. I adore him. I call him Rusty.
Rusty.
Yeah, because his name is Russ. But
What up, Rusty?
If I don't call him Dad, I call him Rusty. I say, hey, Rusty. What's up?
Rusty.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I talk to Kate all the time. We message like every day.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh. This is really comfortable. I wish the sun was over here more, so I could be in this. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm happy right here.
It's unfortunate we don't get a little bit more.
Oh no, I wish I could lay in the sunspot right there. It makes me so sad that I can't.
Soon it'll be outdoor without a shirt on weather. Soon.
Really? I can walk around topless?
I mean, I can. They're probably going to say something about you doing it.
Oh.
I mean, I guess it depends on where you go, but...
I suppose. Leprechaun invited me to a nudist resort.
Caliente?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only one I can think of, so... it's a lot of old people.
Yeah, gross. No thanks.
They're going to be very... I've been several times. There are going to be very few, if any, attractive people. Besides yourself and Leprechaun.
Mm-hmm.
But they film a lot of porn there. Like, that's one of the local film spots, is Caliente.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You just get
No
around.
wonder he was trying to get me to go there.
I don't think it's like that.
You don't know that.
I don't know that. Not at all. You're
I
absolutely
wouldn't
right.
mind being filmed.
Yeah.
I'm young and I need the money.
You get paid more as a woman than guys do, so...
I mean, I've always wanted to get into the sex industry. Like, I always wanted to be a stripper, or an escort.
It's possible.
I'm
It's
really
just
good at it.
dangerous.
It is. I mean, I could be a stripper and it wouldn't be dangerous.
No, not at all. The problem is you just have to associate with most of those people, and you do not fit the normal stripper mindset. You know what I mean?
I don't mind functioning in my own little bubble. It's my own personal business.
No, I know what you mean. It's just, most of them are nasty. Not because of what they do, just because of who they are.
Oh, that's a shame.
I've met some, and like some of them are cool, but those ones that are cool are really big into like drugs, and you go to the parties that they go to where the drugs are at, and all their other friends that are strippers are there, and you see how they act out in public, and you're just like, Jesus.
Yeah, that's why I don't socialize with them. Like, I tolerate them. If I have to work with them, that's fine. But no, I don't. I'm a homebody. I stay home, and I don't like people visiting me, so don't come over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Honestly, I would survive. I know I would. It wouldn't be a problem. My body isn't where I want it to be.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it'll happen, so I guess it just depends on how things turn out. So that's why, another reason why I don't want to eat food. I'm trying to lose this weight. I'm so close, James. I'm so close. I'm so close.
Whenever you want to stop being stingy, you just let me know.
What do you mean?
Because you have all this weight you want to get rid of, and yet you're just holding out on me. Don't give any of it to me.
How am I supposed to give it to you?
I don't know, but I can't get it. I can't get it anywhere. I weighed myself. You know how much I've gained since the last time I weighed myself, which is I gained 2 pounds. Fuck me backwards. Jesus fucking Christ. 2 fucking pounds. And I feel like I eat like a horse.
I'm sorry.
That's alright.
I look better. Like, I weighed myself in, after I was sick, I weighed 156. And then I weighed myself the other day, and I weighed 157. And technically it was 156 and some change, so I only gained a few ounces, but still, I was pissed. But I look different. I look better. Like, my sides look a lot better. My stomach's starting to get flatter. I am starting to change a little bit in appearance. So, could be that maybe I'm not going to lose very much more weight. I'm just going to build muscle.
I got mistaken for being a military person the other day.
Oh.
That was funny. Because I ran with it.
Oh, God.
I'd been in the Army for 8 years yesterday.
Don't do that in front of Army people. They will fuck you up. That's how you get your ass beat.
Oh, you know what? They gotta prove it. I was just being really vague with stuff. More importantly, you better have a good reason for fucking whooping my ass just because I said I was something and you don't like it. Because guess who's going to jail over that shit? Probably me, because of how bad I kicked the fuck out of you.
Or you. Yeah, you. Because they have connections with law enforcement.
It doesn't matter. That's not something that'll ever stand in front of a judge. More importantly, well, my boss is a lawyer. His daddy was a judge in this county. I have my own connections.
Good.
So.
I'm happy for you.
I've never worried about it.
When are you gonna bake again?
I need chocolate chips.
Okay.
I have stuff for chocolate chip cookies.
Mm.
Except chocolate chips. I don't think there's any in, maybe there's some in the bag. I don't know. But I probably want more. I'm getting really impatient with the stems. I know it just needs to continue to happen, but I looked at it the other day and I'm like,
Got a ways to go.
new people?
Looks like it.
Come on, hot chicks. Come on, hot chicks. No.
Ew. Fucking heard that.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Well, you gotta set the precedent when you're moving in.
I guess. Nope.
I know. I already. I saw it from a distance. It's not fair. Fuck this neighborhood.
That's why I don't try to hook up with anybody around here.
Oh, I mean, I don't either. They're all fucking ugly.
Exactly. That's why. Well, there's a couple of decent looking black guys, but still, I don't want nothing to do with these fuckers. I'm way too good for that shit. Hell no.